That morning was a pretty uneventful day. As it started, Carl went off to work, and then I was able to meet him for lunch, which was unusual for us, and I remember that as being special. And then he went for a haircut, and then he went to work out, which he does every day.
We were at the gym. There was about 10 of us at 4800 gym working out, a typical workout, and we got done with the workout. We were doing our cool down stretches and whatnot, and Carl was behind me. I heard him fall, and I turned around and he was on the ground. I checked him, he had no pulse, and I gave him CPR until a fire department ambulance showed there, which I think I was told was like 3 minutes.
We pulled up and the garage door was open to the facility, and we could see someone doing compressions, and really changed how the dynamics of the call. We went in, and the bystander that was doing CPR was doing an incredible job, which really freed us up to do a little more advanced what we needed to do. The bystander asked, "You want me to stop?" We said, "No, keep going if you're comfortable doing what you're doing," and let us get our monitor hooked up and things. We started ventilating the patient, got the monitor on, and then we told the bystander if he wanted to back up and let us take over, which he did.
Todd gave Carl CPR immediately. He hit the ground, and Todd stepped right up and said, "I know what to do, we don't need a nurse." And he kept Carl's brain alive until the EMTs got there. The EMTs shocked him once, and they got a heartbeat back. They took him to the hospital.
When we arrived on scene and we could see the bystander that was doing compressions, they were being done perfectly. The rate and quality, everything and it actually, when you only show up with 3 people, it's a very busy, chaotic scene, and if you have that one person that's trained and qualified to provide even just compressions, it lets us has availability for us to do more quickly.
We were driving down the road, driving home, and the woman from the hospital said, "We have Carl here, he's had a heart attack." And so we immediately just went to the hospital, and I had the kids with me, and I was really struggling with, do I bring my children into this situation? What do I do with them?
We rushed to the hospital to see him, and I didn't really know what was happening, and I was very shocked because, my brain was just running through the facts. He's a healthy guy, he's, not old, he's not disabled in any way, so it was shocking.
He was so healthy, and there was nothing leading up to this at all. It was an absolute shock. I think generally you're afforded a little warning health-wise if something's going to happen. No one expects to just drop.
I can't really describe it. It was just totally blank. I didn't know what to think. Just wanted to make sure that he survived. It was really scary, and I tried to keep my mind off it a lot, and so I didn't panic. But I just sat in the waiting room, waited. Mom made lots of calls. Everybody wanted to know what happened, including me.
I would tell everybody to learn hands-only CPR. It takes you 30 minutes. You have no idea when you're going to use it. You may never use it, but it's 30 minutes. What happens it's 30 minutes of your life, and you might save someone's life because of it. So what's 30 minutes? That's nothing.
You gotta be brave to just do CPR. Like Todd was just so brave to do CPR, He's a hero in my mind from that day forward.
For every success story that we have, there's at least 10 or 12 that are not a success story. And any training that can be done to enhance the community's awareness of what to do and how to do things, we can start lowering the unsuccessfuls and bringing those into successes. And it's such an easy thing to do. It's being done in junior highs and grade schools and senior centers, businesses, all sorts of things. And when we show up and there are good quality compressions being done, it really does make things easier for us. It frees us up to do the more advanced things that we're trained to do instead of just the simple CPR. We'll always take over the CPR if someone's not comfortable doing it, spouses and things like that. But the ability to know that they've increased the percentages that this person will be able to walk out of the hospital after this event.
My father had sudden cardiac arrest right after a very hard workout. Luckily, someone at his gym knew CPR. That man saved my dad's life. Without that man, I would not know how to ski or fish or all the other things my dad teaches me. My dad lives, but without CPR, he would not be at the dinner table tonight. Help CPR spread so other people can be saved like my dad.